Today's episode is brought to you by Pampers Swaddlers. Amiga, I'm so excited for the arrival of my bestie's baby. Literally, I'm going to be the bestia ever.
Oh my gosh, congratulations. Yes, you are. I love babies so much. Son una ternura.
They really are, especially because they're so soft.
Yes, they really have delicate skin, and that's why it's very important to do your research on the right diapers. Cuando yo tuve a mi bebecito, estaba como loca buscando. I was so picky with the diapers that I wanted for him, and I just wanted him to be extra healthy, extra protected, skin healthy, all of that. And then I found the Pampers Swaddlers, and I was so in love. His skin kept dry, and it was because of Pampers Swaddlers. So they definitely have outstanding absorbency.
For the baby shower, le quería dar lo mejor. Pampers Swaddlers are dermatologist approved by the Skin Health Alliance, hypoallergenic, and are free of parabens and latex.
Qué bueno. It's important for a diaper to absorb wetness, y ahí es donde Pampers Swaddlers ayuda. Pampers Swaddlers absorb better versus the leading value brand and provide up to 100% leak-proof skin protection and up to 0% skin irritation to keep your baby's skin dry and healthy.
Y lo mejor es que lo puedes usar juntos con Pampers Wipes for healthy baby skin. Did you know using Swaddlers together with Pampers Sensitive Wipes can help fight against the top causes of diaper rash? Pampers Sensitive Wipes are designed for the most sensitive skin and clinically proven to help improve skin with every wipe.
Y cuando tuve a Ezra, I was super nervous about everything, especially finding the right diapers. I wanted something gentle for his skin because he's already so sensitive, and I had already tried a couple brands, but none worked, as well as Pampers Swaddlers. They were super soft and kept him dry all day, which made such a big difference for us. Ezra looked so happy and comfortable, and I didn't have to worry about leaks or rashes. De verdad, it gave me such peace of mind as a new mom. It definitely helped me take the stress away knowing my baby was comfortable.
We love that. For trusted protection, trust Pampers, the #1 pediatrician recommended brand. Download the Pampers Club app today and earn Pampers Cash. Redeem Pampers Cash for exclusive Pampers coupons, rewards, and savings. Only redeemable via Pampers Club. Redeem Pampers Cash, no cash value.
And now, besties, back to the episode.
What's up, besties? Welcome back to another episode of IEM Besties.
Woo-hoo.
Shit just got a little spooky around here, as you can tell.
You like some spooky music? Ooh.
What the fuck? Like the Hannah Montana music.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa.
Except I'm off key.
Okay. As you can tell, we dressed up today. Oh,
What?
For the listeners.
This is not our everyday look. What do you mean I'm not
Girl, you said
Frankenstein's
we're white.
bride? Yeah, what's going on?
To the listeners, we are dressed up today. I am Chucky's bride. But since I didn't want to look all pasty, I stayed brown. So I'm Chewy's wife.
Hey, and for the listeners, I ended up being Frankenstein's bride because I love Frankenstein.
Yeah, but
Well, actually, I don't
also
love
she's
Frankenstein.
Latina, so it's Francisco's
Yeah,
wife.
right. So, la ex esposa de San Francisco.
So, Don Francisco.
Dos Francisco. Oh my God, bring Sábado Gigante back.
Don Francisco y el Chuy.
Oh my God. Do you think he was on Diddy's list?
Don Francisco?
No.
I ain't never heard him thank Beyonce. I will say that. So,
Yeah. Oh.
So first of all, before we continue, thank you, Beyonce.
First of all,
we've always thanked Beyonce.
I only think Beyonce.
Yeah, that's true. Have you ever seen Superstore?
Superstore?
Yeah.
No.
It's a guy who, well, it's like a fucking hilarious ass show, by the way. If you guys haven't seen it, definitely watch it. But it's like just like a comedy show. And in one of the episodes, one of the guys is getting deported. But so he's like, his friend's like, you have to learn how to lie, some bullshit like that. And then he's like, say something bad about Beyonce. And he's like, I'd rather get deported. That's literally you.
And if that's literally me.
Yeah.
I would give up my No, I wouldn't. Well, actually, I'm gonna wait till the court case. I'm just kidding. She's innocent until proven guilty.
Yeah. She is innocent until proven guilty, but I'm convinced. I know the verdict. But whatever it comes out, the Beyonce
justice system will prevail.
Dude,
I actually have no faith in the justice system.
Everything we're saying today is backwards.
Yeah, we're just backwards.
We're just backwards today. I literally can't take myself seriously with this wig.
I literally can't take you seriously. Doesn't she kind of look like a sexy Pamela Anderson? Like, you're literally giving like 2000s like baddie babe. Like, you were those white like valley girls who like thought they were Pamela Anderson.
Yes. Yeah. Honestly though, what do we think about the brows? Because I tried really hard, guys, to like thin them out. It's crazy to think that like my mom literally used to do her like pluck her eyebrows this thin.
Literally, that's insane.
Like that was the trend back
I would
there.
never.
No, I never.
I kind of do want to try it though. I have done like the no eyebrow look.
When?
When I dressed up as Marie Antoinette.
Oh,
like,
I remember
EDC.
that.
Yeah.
How did that feel?
Oh, and I did thin eyebrows actually for Doja Cat's concert, and I actually kind of liked, but I don't think I got it down. I think I need to get like the technique down so I could really appreciate it.
Yeah, I want to try next time with like the glue. You know how like most people glue their brows down, because it for sure like it's hard to carve the line over the hairs.
And I had the glue. I just didn't know you were gonna do that. Otherwise, I would have given you the glue.
Oh.
But it takes a long process because the glue needs to fully like
dry, and you have to like set it.
Right. Right.
I'll try it.
Right. We could maybe that'll be for the next episode. Well, on Patreon, guys.
I'll be Voldemort.
Yeah.
No eyebrows.
I was thinking Pamela Anderson. We actually filmed a Patreon, so it's like half filmed, like us getting ready. It's mostly just us jamming. So we're just gonna post it like probably maybe this week, so you guys can just see us still jamming, little BTS, a little extra juicy details that you guys will know.
Preview now,
guys. These
crazy.
Oh my god, shocking.
But dude, low-key, have you seen the TikToks of Beyonce? Like everybody,
she knows.
Yeah,
I know she knows. I have not been on TikTok, so no.
Dude, they are hilarious. Like hilarious videos.
Bring back the guillotine. Not for her though. For those. What if she's innocent and people are all saying these things?
Let's be for real. Let's really look at this without thinking of them as famous people.
Okay, what's the question?
You for real think she didn't know? Just looking at the facts of the fucking...
Okay, looking at the facts.
Proximity, longevity.
Looking at the facts. So, Harvey Weinstein, he was married to his wife, Georgina, and she had their brand Marquesa. And he was found guilty of SA and like a whole bunch of other disgusting things that he did to A-list celebrities. And it was unbeknownst to his wife. So
maybe, but they're both A-list. They're both going to the same parties. They're both running in the same circles. Like, that's what's weird.
Okay,
it doesn't necessarily... If Beyonce was a stay-at-home mom, girl, and she didn't fucking know, then I'd be like, okay.
Okay.
Allegedly. Everything we're saying is alleged.
But is Beyonce at every event?
Bitch!
Besties, comment down below, homie. Besties, comment down below if you're like me and you think it's free Beyonce anyway. No, for real.
When your homie get locked up for real reasons and they want him free.
Free them. So what if they fuck it? No, I'm not gonna say that.
No. No, dude, but honestly, that shit has been cracking me up.
Be innocent.
I really hope so, because I mean, I feel like T Swift is right there as well.
No, I don't think so. I don't think that was like her crowd, really.
I know, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, okay?
I'm gonna be honest, Taylor Swift does not give me like she would be that person either. And I don't even, that's not even my girl, but I feel like I could.
Guys, remember what I said about everything being backwards in this video?
Oh my God. Look, guys, thanks to Donald Trump, and that's going to be one of the only times you ever hear me say that in my life.
I'm sorry. Are we in the same room right now? She's defending Taylor Swift.
Oh my God.
Thanking Donald Trump.
You didn't let me finish why I'm thinking him.
Oh my God, you guys. Also, can you see my...
No, guys. She's wearing a skirt.
I'm wearing a skirt. Okay, so if
don't
you see
squirt
anything...
at how she looks. So she's wearing a skirt.
Yeah.
If you squint, then you squirt. I'm just kidding.
Why are we thinking Donald Trump?
So I'm thinking Donald Trump because he put, I hate Taylor Swift. I love Taylor Swift.
Oh, gotcha.
Like him like bashing her, and I'm like, oh, you're mad because she was getting people to register to vote.
Yeah.
You know what? I love Taylor Swift, and I think that like suddenly all the evidence clicked to me. And you know what? She does boost local economic regions when she has her concerts. And as a woman, she is talented and,
what a day. Before we continue, we are going to take a quick little water hydration break.
You know me, I'm getting a little thirsty, but I told you I've been feeling really fatigued, so I need a little energy, a little focus,
A little pick me up.
And I don't drink too much caffeine, and you don't really need too much of this because this be hitting.
But they also have hydration and immunity. They have some for sleep. They really have some for anything that you need throughout your day. So click the link in the bio if you want to get 10% off with the code IEBesties. That's 10% off with the code IEBesties at tesalud.com.
Now back to the episode. I encourage people to do the civic duty.
Yeah, and you know what I've been
400,000 people
noticing?
signed up.
How many?
Like I think 40 or 400,000 people signed up.
No, I think it was like 400,000.
Right? That's what I thought, yeah.
But I do love that I've been seeing online, and it's been from women, like a lot of Republican women kind of speaking out on abortion rights. I have loved seeing that.
Oh, yeah.
Just because like it shows that like you don't have to agree on everything, but like we have to do what's right for us as voters,
right?
Not
as
just
women.
not just get into the mob mentality.
Yeah, I agree. Because I think ultimately, I mean, for me, when we talk about like abortion, and I just watched an interview with the Vice President Kamala Harris, and really, I feel like why we haven't been talking so much politics is because internally I feel conflicted.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I do want to take a second to recognize the genocide that's been going on in Palestine and the tens of thousands of people, possibly even hundreds of thousands of people who have, you know, been slaughtered.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's difficult for me because I feel like although I'm going to vote for a candidate, I don't know if they're going to actually help find a solution, just because I think the proximity of where, you know, Israel's located is just too beneficial for them.
Right.
So really that's why we haven't been talking, because I know I've seen some besties commenting like, you guys need to talk about the election. And yeah, so anyways, back to the abortion thing. Yeah, like when there was the first preventable death for abortion, Amber Thurman, I mean, it's disgusting to know that she had to travel so far. She was a mother. She finally got on her feet, got her own place, was her got accepted into her nursing program. And because she didn't have access to health care and she had to travel so far, unfortunately, she passed.
Yeah, I remember seeing that too. And it just goes to show how ignorant people like are willing to stay. Because I feel like a lot of the argument was like, well, those are hypotheticals. That would never happen. And it's like,
it happened.
Yeah, it happens. The most unexpected things happen all the time. And it's pathetic that we literally have to be dying to have any kind of attention.
You literally have to be dying. And I remember when they were asking the Supreme Court judges, or no, I don't think it was Supreme Court judges. I think it was people who came to testify in committees, like, well, when could an abortion be performed? And they gave them hypotheticals. And they're like, well, it depends on the instance. Like, yeah, the course of life would be saved, a life would be saved. Well, the hypothetical came true.
Yeah.
And now a woman's dead.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think it's opening a lot of women's eyes, even on the I mean, just like Melania Trump too, even just speaking out about it.
What did she say? I did say, but I didn't click because I don't like to.
She said, I know, I watch it because I mean, why not?
No, I should have watched it.
She just says that she's always told Donald Trump about. I feel like it was a little bit like trying to make him look good. Yeah. But it's still like important that she's speaking out on it because it still makes a statement.
Former first lady,
yeah. Right? She just said that she's always had those ideologies, that she's always felt like she wanted to be in control of her body, obviously, and that he's always known that, and she's always known the way he thinks, and that they both respect each other in that way.
Wow. Well, I guess there's another
shocker of the day, you guys.
Shout out to Melania Trump.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, that one took me by surprise.
Wow. Today is going to be an episode.
Yeah. I just feel like women, like the fact that they not only help us to our death, but then they want us to be resilient enough to survive it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And only for them to wake up, like, and not get any help afterwards.
You know, to me, what was really disgusting was hearing the story about a 12-year-old young girl who was impregnated by her father. And so she was not only a victim of incest, she's a victim of SA.
Yeah.
And there's no exceptions. She's going to either have to go to another state to travel to get an abortion performed, or she's going to have to carry to full term her brother.
That's
her brother and her son.
And not even just
at 12 years old.
Yeah, like how do you move on from that?
Not
like
with
the act in
there.
itself is already so horrid, and now you have like a live reminder.
And again, that's not to say like, you know, people who choose to keep that's totally
No,
fine.
of
But I
course
think
not.
at 12 years old, it's your freaking father.
And we're not thinking about like the baby, we're thinking about the
her.
mother.
Yeah, let's think about her.
Yeah, exactly. Like, of course, it doesn't mean that if your mother decided to keep you in that scenario, it means your life is worth any less. But like, I'm thinking about her in that moment. I'm only focused on her.
It's traumatic.
Of course. Oh my God, dude. That shit literally gets me fucking emotional.
Yeah, I actually had an aunt who was a product of rape.
Really?
Grape.
Did you ever talk about it with her?
I actually didn't even know that until she passed.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I didn't know that. My grandma had shared with me the story. Well, I didn't think I would say that out loud, but yeah, my grandma shared that story with me, and it was incredibly heartbreaking, you know. And obviously, she was able to like superarlo and have my aunt, but that's absolutely a traumatic story, you know. Even for my aunt, I imagine when she found out that her father sexually assaulted her mother, I'm sure that was devastating.
Yeah,
I'm sure that was devastating.
And it's things that are like so common and just nobody speaks on it. Nobody, like how we were talking about the French woman, how she like was so brave enough to be like, no, like I want everybody to see my face because like you guys need to hear about this. You guys need to know who these people are. You guys need to see them, put a face to them. So people know that it's real, because like if not, then when do they believe you?
They don't.
Yeah.
Right? They literally were telling that lady, well, how did you not know? It's disgusting.
It's insane.
She literally thought she was having brain damage.
And he's there with her at the appointments, literally making her feel like crazy.
No, that's the most disgusting thing. I really, and like when we think about, you know, back to the election, excuse me, those are 3 mandarins I had earlier. When we think about the election, you know, the number one reason why I am voting is because I do not want to allow Donald Trump to appoint another Supreme Court judge. That is the single reason why I am voting, because all of Roe versus Wade was overturned because of 3 Trump appointed judges.
Yeah.
He literally said his goal was to overturn Roe versus Wade. And that man did just that. He accelerated a Supreme Court judge appointment in under 23 days, whereas Obama was in his final 100 days or more of being I think last year or 100 days of being president. And Mitch McConnell did not let him appoint a judge because he said it's too close to the election, to the end of your term. So there's a lot of hypocrisy in that party.
Yeah,
it's a lot of hypocrisy, and so I'm gonna vote. You know. Although I totally stand in solidarity with people who are choosing to abstain because they cannot support a genocide, I 100% respect that. But I have to vote because I just don't know how many more rights I can lose or other people can lose by my inaction.
Yeah.
You know?
And I also think it's like gonna be easier to fight that battle in a place where you're still able to use your voice.
Right, yeah.
You know, like it's unfortunate that we don't have, you know, as like little people, we don't have that kind of like power. To end things like that. You know, God wish we could, but we just have to keep moving forward into a place where we still have the ability to fight in the whatever best way we can.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I respect everyone's decision, but I'm always going to be an advocate of voting as a poli-sci major. I just know how critical it is to, you know, vote. It's your civic duty. I mean, you know, just really to think about it, there's so many states that purposely close down polling centers. They've passed laws where you cannot hand somebody a water in line because that's a felony. Why are they doing that? Because they don't want people to stay in line. Because they want to
Mm.
be hungry. Oh, I got to leave to go get food.
Mm-hmm.
They want to make it inaccessible. They want to make it harder. They closed down polling sites in Democratic counties because they wanted to be more in the Republican counties.
I didn't. I mean, I think I had heard about that in the last election.
Yeah, they did that. They absolutely did that. I think it was Alabama. I think Georgia was doing that. And Georgia is a key state in this race. So if you're in Georgia, I implore you to please vote. I mean, we're in California. It's going to be blue, you know, but I like 100% believe you should vote. Like even in Texas, I mean, I remember when I think Beto O'Rourke was running and I think he lost by like a small margins, you know? So it's just really important,
I
right?
know who
Like,
you're talking about.
yeah, I think he lost by a very
The governor.
Yep.
Yeah.
By a very small. He was running to be governor.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very small margin. So I do believe in the power of voting, and I don't believe that they would be investing hundreds of millions of dollars if they didn't want you to not vote.
Yeah.
Your vote is so powerful. They're spending millions so you don't vote, so that you believe that your vote doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So that's how you should know that it does matter, especially locally. If, like, for example, my sister's going through a situation where the school is really not serving her child.
Mm-hmm.
And so you can actually vote who's your school, who's on the board of education at your school.
Yeah.
You can vote to who's the, you know, mayor, your city council members. We live in, you know, the cities that we live in. When we think about the mayors that are appointed, they get hundreds of thousands of dollars of donations by these warehouses so that they can approve plans. Like, these are all things that matter locally. They do impact us directly. You're talking about your Wi-Fi and your internet is so slow.
Not even my internet or my Wi-Fi. Like the whole neighborhood behind my neighborhood is completely torn down.
Exactly.
Like completely torn down. Was gonna get taken over by warehouses. I don't know. They were able to stop it for now, but I don't know how it's gonna continue going on.
And even that's zoning. That's literally your city votes where they can zone what areas are residential, what areas are commercial. So if they're continuously zoning a city, you know, a smaller city or a town or unincorporated area, that's less residential property, that's less houses, that's less homes. You know, it's just like consequential.
And it's so annoying because it's all the homes with like a lot of land, you know, like because they want to build houses so close together, no space, like cram everybody. Look at how many just fucking apartment buildings going down the 10 there are now. It's crazy. Like they want to limit your space so bad. They want you to have nothing.
And that's why it's even important when we think about like the presidential candidates. For example, Kamala on one of her policies, she wants to facilitate the building of 3 million homes so that housing could be more affordable. Not only that, she wants to start a program where $25,000 can be given to first-time homeowners so that they can own homes. So again, these are policies that again are consequential. They matter. They have significance. And I'm not blowing smoke up everyone's butt, like, or even hers. Like, I'm totally cognizant of the fact that she believes certain countries have the right to defend themselves, even if they're bombing other countries like Lebanon. You know, but I'm not 100% supportive of a politician, but I'm only voting because I cannot live with myself if I abstain to vote and then Donald Trump appoints another judge.
Yeah. And I just think about like my niece, like the
Yeah.
kind of like your kids, like what kind of world do you want them to live in?
Yeah, like imagine like you have family in Texas.
Mm-hmm.
That matters.
Yeah.
Like especially to your family in Texas, that
Mhm.
matters. Like that really does matter. Texas has like the number one worst like laws for women, LGBTQ, for even workers.
Mm-hmm.
All the southern states except I think they said Virginia have Trump abortion bans. All of them.
Shout out to our besties in Texas.
Shout out to our besties in Texas. One's in Dallas.
One's in Dallas.
Specifically.
And all over.
And all over too though. Yeah, better vote.
Yeah, you guys, please vote. Please read not just the titles. Click on the articles. Get information from, you know, people locally. There's a lot of people, you know, answer the fucking poll calls. I sometimes talk to them, I'm not going to lie. But mostly because I have a really weird thing about, like, being rude and, like, hanging up. I feel bad. I'm like, oh my God, the other person on the other end is like a bitch.
I get a bunch of texts. I just don't text them back. But I'm like, I'm going to vote. Don't worry. You
Yeah.
know? Yeah. I'm like,
You're like, I don't
convince me.
Go talk to somebody else.
I'm like, I will be voting for Kamala Harris. Yeah. And Tim Walz.
I know. I don't know how I put my number. How did they get my number?
Well, because so all our information is like public information, like when you register to vote, but you're only allowed to use that for specific reasons. So that's how they access your information.
I'm always like, how do these motherfuckers know who I am?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Or sometimes if you just sign up for something, like, you know, they sell your information, like Facebook sells everything about you.
Oh, that's true. Dude, how the fuck do you unsubscribe to magazines through mail? Through like snail mail? Because I'm so...
I think there's a website for that. Bessie's, someone must know. Drop it
No,
down.
please, because I'm so tired of my like mailbox just shoved and crammed to the fucking brim with Costco, Cardenas, fucking every grocery store with all their sales. I'm like, please stop. Like, please stop sending me this.
I'm like, I probably should look at those though.
But they have them at the
do.
store. I look at the like the
you do?
Sprouts one. Yeah, like they have it right at the front. You don't need to send me one.
Yeah. But what if like I'm not going to Sprouts? I wouldn't know that they have a deal. But I also don't read the magazines.
So if you have my address, just send them all, forward them all to Isa's house.
Actually, please don't.
I'll just start giving them to you.
I don't even be opening my mail. I have like mail from like months ago. I don't even know.
What? Can I open your mail? I love opening mail.
Oh yeah, absolutely. When you get to my house right now.
No, for real?
Yeah, no, for real. You can
Okay.
open my mail.
I should have brought my shredder.
I just throw it away. Let me stop saying my information. Yeah, they're gonna go look at my trash
dump
can.
It. Girl, I set it on fire in a bin.
Not even that. I'm just like out of sight, out of mind.
Oh my God, ain't no way you're out here littering.
I meant like in my trash, but I'm not like throwing it up. I mean, like ripping it up. I should be though.
Dude, I love shredders.
I love them too. I just don't have one.
I know. I bought one because we had so much mail.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we didn't check our mail forever because we were all depressed and shit. And then one day I was like, what am I going to do with all this fucking paper? So I started shredding
Now
it.
you judging me and you didn't even open your mail.
Yeah, no, I'm not judging you. I was just asking. Like, I like.
Yeah, okay.
Like, I like opening
pick
it.
up your shredder on the way back.
Yeah. You're right. I will actually.
Yeah.
We're all planning it. I'm like, oh, wait. Hey, guys.
Yeah, I'm like, oh shit. Hey guys, sorry. Because you guys are still here.
Sorry. Do you guys
Yeah.
open your mail?
Are you guys mail openers? Or are you just like, if they need me, they're going to call me and find me somehow, some way?
Yeah. Are you going to wait for the final notice?
Yeah, I might.
Dude, I have so many tickets. I really do, you guys.
You're lying.
If
Those
anyone's a
kids-
lawyer and wants to help me. No, I'm kidding. They're not like that. There are a few like that. 3. Two of them. I have 2 tickets.
You know you could do payment plans, right?
I know, but when I got them, it was for something so fucking stupid that I like deleted that from my mind. Like, I was like, this is pathetic. What do you mean I have to? No.
Please, if you're a police officer, do not have a warrant out for this lady's arrest.
No, I've been checking my mail because I want to see if they like some, you have to like, they'll send you
Yeah.
another one or whatever. One was because I didn't have my tags paid for like over a year or something like that. And
You're lucky they did not impound your shit.
this is why they didn't. Let me tell you guys, he was so nice. Shout out to that cop. It was when I had gotten like insanely sick, and so had my mom and my whole family. And I had gone for pho. Oh, I had mono. And I had gone for pho. And I can't remember why I was crying that day. Something was happening. And so like he pulls me over and I'm literally like sobbing. My voice is gone. Like I'm like, and he like comes up and usual, I pulled you over. And I was like, I have mono. And he was like, okay. And I was like, I don't know if you want to step back. I think it's like contagious, but I just want to let you know. And he was like, okay. He was like, yeah, you haven't paid your tags in like over a year. Normally we'd like take your car. He's like, but I'm not going to do that. And I was like, okay. He's like, just get it fixed. So he gave me a fix-it ticket.
Wow.
Yeah, and I forgot about it.
Did you pay your tags though?
Okay, yeah, they were paid for, but I guess I had never gotten like a fucking
The sticker?
No. Something was missing, but they weren't expired. Like I had paid for them, so I was confused. Aparte, like during, I was like, wait a minute, I remember paying them. I forget
Can you
shit,
just
but
call the court, please? I don't want to have to bail you out.
Okay.
I'm trying to save money right now.
Yeah, and the other one was because this fucking trucker guy started honking at me. I stayed in the middle of the lane, like when the light turned red. And the cop started like saw me, but she only saw me because the fucking guy started honking. And I was like, girl, you can't even turn anyways.
I can't with you staying right in the middle. You're giving petty Betty.
No,
You're giving Chucky's bride. Just a little malicious.
Dude, I feel like I just can't I don't have no control of my life. Like,
I can't stop looking at you with this hair. I'm sorry. You look so hot.
oh my God.
I swear this. I'm like, I need to wear that wig. I'm like, does that affect for everybody?
I feel crazy because I've only been blonde once in my life
Mm-hmm.
and I hated it. And I was like, I'm never going to be blonde. And I like, even looking at myself, I'm like, I don't like this.
No, I'm telling you. I'm like, can you try that wig on right now?
Oh my God. You want me to take it off? You want to try it on?
No.
Okay.
No, guys, see. Not that you're, just keep the wig on.
You're all, ew, no.
I'm like,
The effect is going to leave.
Stiff wear, stiff
You're only
wear.
sexy blonde.
Right. No. You're honestly giving like Pamela Anderson vibes.
Oh my
too.
gosh.
You know what? You need a little heart.
I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to write no man's name. Like,
You should
on
put my name.
Oh, true.
Yeah, it's okay.
Fuck. I fucked up.
It's all right. I'll put her name in the back of my one cheek.
Yes.
I have a bruise back there. I don't even know how I got
I have
it.
a bruise on my leg.
Really? Why do we always get random bruises as
I don't
women?
I don't know. It's because we're low in iron.
Oh.
So we're always stressed out.
I was not told I'm anemic, but I feel like they may just have misdiagnosed me. I
Yeah.
just haven't gotten a blood test in a long time.
Really? It's important. I actually just went to like every doctor. Like I went to the gastriologo. I don't know how do you say that in
Gastrologist?
Sure. I went to the gynecologist.
I need to
It went great. She told me I have a tight little pussy.
Wow.
She really did, you guys. Sorry. Sorry if they've never told you that.
Damn.
No, dude, one time, let me tell you guys a weird ass fucking experience I had at the gynecologist.
What? Was it a girl or a guy?
It was a guy.
Oh.
It was this like
Wait, he told you you're.
no, this one was a girl.
Oh, okay.
And she didn't say it like that. She was just, I was getting a pap smear and that shit fucking hurt. And she was like, yeah, it's because you're like tight.
No. Hey, cheers,
Oh
cheers,
my God.
Anthony.
Yeah, I did text him and tell him.
I agree.
I was like, you're so lucky. No, but one time, the first time I ever went to a gynecologist, it was this like old man, y'all. He couldn't have been more than like, less than 70 or something.
God.
He was old as fuck.
Yeah,
but he was super
wasn't retired. He's not tired of seeing pussies.
I know, but he literally like he was super nice and he didn't make me feel weird. But now that I think of it, I'm like, why the fuck would he say that? He was like, ay no, qué hermosa vagina. No, esta vagina está hermosa, ya está lista para tener hijos. And I was like, okay.
I would literally die.
Dude, I literally was like,
it's a compliment, but like,
I was just confused. I was so young. I was like, why did you say that to me? I don't like, what am I supposed to say to that? And I think I just said like, oh no, I don't want kids.
I want to throw up for you.
Yeah, it was it was weird. It was weird. And after that, I was like, I don't want to go to male gynecologist. I feel like male gynecologists shouldn't exist.
Yeah, it's just like out of all the, why didn't you want to go check a prostate?
Yeah, or just like,
Why do you want to help your fellow beings?
and you guys don't even help. Like, you guys have done nothing for us.
I've only gone to get a pap smear once, and I got it really late, like at 25. You're actually supposed to get it, I think, as soon as you start having sex.
Yeah.
So, ladies, please go get a pap smear.
Please go get a pap smear, you guys.
Yeah.
It's extremely important. I literally cannot stress that enough.
Yeah, please go get a pap smear.
Yeah.
I need to go get one too.
Yeah.
Especially
And
now.
get checked, just for fun. Why not?
Just do the 2 for 1. Like, you want us to, you know what, if the insurance can cover, just run it through, va?
Yeah, I just feel like no te duele.
Yeah, saber.
Yeah.
Yeah, just to do it. Yeah.
I was getting a brain fart right
Yeah.
now.
No, I know you're saying that I couldn't finish what you were saying, but it doesn't hurt to
I
know.
was on fucking like glitching
Yeah.
and shit. No, yeah, guys, get a fucking pap. Go get checked. It's important. I went to the gynecologist and then I was gonna go to the cardiologist, but he could not see me. And this is all in Mexico, you guys, because I don't have insurance.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually want to go make an appointment with all my doctors to get my life in order.
Yeah, you should. It makes you feel good, honestly, when they're like, no, you're good.
I'm kind of scared they're going to tell me I'm not that good, though.
You probably are.
I hope I am. I mean, I feel good, but I feel like lately I've been like fatigued. So I'm like, do I have low blood?
No, I think you're just stressed.
Oh, could be that too.
Yeah, I feel like it has a lot to do. But I still think you should go, especially if you're feeling fatigued, bitch.
Yeah, I know. I should go.
You're all, no, I'm not feeling well. I don't want to go to the doctor.
I'm like, no,
this is
literally.
America, you guys, literally.
Literally, and I actually have insurance. So I'm
Oh
like,
my
why am I
God,
not running
bitch.
that? And I have good insurance.
I've always wanted to have insurance. I was actually, one of the reasons I was excited to get married was so I could get insurance.
Did he have insurance?
He did, but I did not.
You never got added to his insurance?
No.
Are you serious?
It's okay. It's okay. I
It's
forget.
all right. That's why you're divorced now.
Did you ever watch XH Derbez?
X H Derbez. Was it when he was like a devil?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I did.
It's because right now that I said that, it reminded me of Did you ever see the one where he was like a witch and he like cannot finish his story for the life of him?
No.
Bitch, that is literally me. I'm going to find a clip and I'm going to try to put it because he literally start telling a story and then get distracted with the one detail and then get distracted with another detail. And he had like a little out. I have to look it up. This is too funny. XH Derbez Brujo.
But we were brujas last week.
Yeah, we were brujas last week.
Besties, what should we be next week? I feel like we should be like some kind of animal.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I did buy a Shrek costume.
Oh yeah, if we're going to Shrek.
A sexy
let's do
Shrek, and it did come with the Fiona ears too.
Okay.
So if you want to be,
Okay, no, let's do Shrek. So am I gonna be Shrek? So I could buy the costume.
no, I'm Shrek.
You want to be Shrek?
I want to be Shrek. Oh my god, I literally
Okay,
can't find it. I'll show it to you
Fiona.
later. I'll show it to you
Okay.
later because it's fucking hilarious. I can't remember why I was
So
telling
I'll go
you
buy
guys.
my Fiona costume then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you just need like, okay, I bought like a brown corset. You guys are gonna see me in a lot of corsets. Shout out to Isis for putting me on corsets.
You know.
Literally, I think corsets were made for tiny tits because my tits look humongous. No, bitch, yours also look exceptional.
I'm like, whoa. I'm like, my tits are.
No, but in the sense that like
Large.
they give the like I can see why.
Oh no, they look amazing.
Like, why
right now.
all those
And
old
plus
white
her,
bitches-
like no waist and her big ass. It was actually made for you. You're right.
Oh
was,
my God,
it
bitch.
was made for bitches like
That's
you.
not what I was saying.
Bitches like me just trying to get with it.
No, it's because you know how like in the olden times they'd wear like tight ass fucking corsets.
Yeah,
and
they're
it's because like duh, like look at that like little tits, but look at them.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I'm gonna get my tits smaller. I'm just waiting on it.
I know. Shout out to me for literally doing a 360 and not deciding to not get my boobs done.
Oh, so now you're not.
Yeah,
gonna
I
do it?
totally like let go. I've just been really practicing self love, and I really want to love my boobs. And I've been hitting chest again, so they look nice and perky again.
You have great boobs.
Thank
I've seen your
you.
boobs. I think they're great.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, you know what? You do what you want when you're popping, and I love that for you. I think there's no shame in getting work done.
No,
Definitely,
of course
there's
not.
no shame.
If I ever change my mind, you guys are gonna see me with huge numbers.
Right, but I do think that there is something to applaud for having like a natural body. You know, I do think like, especially in this day and age, we're so like, I don't want to say persuaded. What would be the word? Like we're.
I mean, we're kind of, yeah, I would
Like
say
encouraged?
persuaded.
It's kind of like encouraged.
Not even encouraged, just very much. What's the word?
I know. I'm trying to think of the word. It's like
What's the word? What's the
like
word?
marketed.
No,
like,
no. Como que te lo ponen todo en la cara.
yeah, propaganda.
Yeah.
It's like
Well, think of
BBL propaganda. I don't know. It's just like we're told that what's beautiful is like
Yes.
that perfect body, and perfect can mean different things to, you know, according to who the person is. But it's just like you see something and like, well, I want this, or they say you want big boobs, but then you can't have big saggy tits, and then you can't have big nipples, and then you can't have this, and then you can't have this, and it's like you gotta have an ass, but it can't be too big, that it can't be too fake, it gotta look just round, and you gotta have the thighs to match, and then you need to get the BBL, then you get the lipo. It's just so much. So
And then now, like, it's all reversing back because, like, the Kardashians are taking everything out.
you're right, exactly.
And they have the money for it. And people who followed that trend are also now kind of, like, I feel like I've been
Yes,
seeing a
follow
lot
the
of,
trend.
yeah, like, bad stories, especially about fillers. I've never gotten filler. But, like, I feel like so many bad things are coming out about plastic surgery.
Yeah.
And I think it's, like, a little unfair just because it's usually with people who have gotten a lot of work done.
Yeah.
I feel like everything in moderation is okay. You know, like, but I feel like you said, like, te dicen, oh, primero la nariz, y luego las chichis, luego, like, liposuction, and then the BBL. Like you said, like, it just goes on and on and on. It's like, bro, like, you don't need all of that. Like, you're not even you anymore. Like, Anita, did you ever hear?
Oh, yeah.
When her dad told her?
Yeah.
She's like, ay, que hijas tan bonitas,
Tengo,
hago.
yeah.
Yeah. And she was like, dude, like, I literally paid for all of this.
Yeah, it's just like this was man-made, not
Which is
not built.
crazy.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying as someone like who's fallen into like that trend and like fell victim to it, I think it's just really important to Like, accept yourself first and really be thoughtful about like what you do and the decisions you make, because some things are irreversible.
Yeah.
Some things are not, right? But a lot of the things, like especially with filler, like when we think about even Kylie Jenner, right? Like she's dissolved so much and she still looks so different.
Yeah.
You know, and there's no shade to her. Like I think she was absolutely a victim to social media and the trend and even the standard that her sister set for her.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so much so that she did it at an extremely young age.
I feel like what we forget is like, yes, of course, she's the one who did this. They all did this to themselves, but it still happened to them. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
it's still societal pressure.
right, not even that. It's more of like, just like you got a bad BBL, they got bad BBLs.
Right.
Just how you're struggling with like whatever, trying to remove the things in your body, like so are they.
Yeah.
And it's obviously, you know, they're the billionaires, who gives a fuck, but it's just more of like having a little empathy, just for people that are going through the same thing.
I think just simply for them being a woman, I can empathize.
Yeah.
Because like I said, like so many people have fallen victim and it's just so easy to get persuaded or to have someone tell you, oh, you have really little lips. And then all you're going to thinking about is when you kiss someone with big lips, oh my God, I have really little lips. Like that's what she said. She's like, I remember one of my boyfriends told me like, you almost have like no lips. And that's what really encouraged her to get lip filler.
Yeah. Well, never mind. I take it back. They steal from black women all the time. Fuck them.
Yeah. I'm not, hey, and I'm not, you know, sanctifying them either. Like you said, that was their own doing.
It's empathy towards the situation, not towards the person.
Exactly. Like I could say, I understand as a woman why they would feel like motivated to change their body so drastically, considering how heavy they are in the public eye. If regular ass everyday people with not even a lot of followers feel like they have to change their body. You know? So I could just empathize as a woman, but I mean, they have all the money and resources in the world to do whatever they want, and they do.
Yeah, exactly. That's true.
Yeah.
Shout out. That's why I changed my hair.
So you change your hair. Look sexy with your hair pushed back. Should we have done Mean Girls, guys?
There's only 2 of us.
I know, but I also feel like, what is the costume? Like, I'm going to wear a big ass pink polo and you're going to wear like the white.
Why can't I wear the pink polo? You're the one with the big tits.
You're already going to be Shrek. Like, you cannot do both.
Okay. We have to take turns on being a boy.
Yeah, we do. I'm like, so what if I wanted my schwang to be just hanging, you know, eyes closed, just schwanging. Yeah.
That's why I'm going to be Shrek, because I want to have that thing, that big old thing.
And you know what? Shrek do be looking really good in those brown tights.
Okay, we should play that game that's you're not on TikTok. Oh my God, you guys, I'm literally chronically on that shit.
Yeah, I'm not.
It's fine though, because one of us has to be.
Yeah, Stephanie be putting me on. Like, what do you mean that we need to make a video of the trend audio?
No, let's play this game. They do it with a cake, but we don't have a cake. We're just gonna say it. It's the Hear Me Out.
Hear Me Out. Okay.
Yeah, so it's like your Hear Me Out, like you just said, like Shrek. Okay. You know what I mean? Like, okay, hear me out. He's a little sexy. Like, you know what I mean?
Okay. I'm like,
let's do like 5 of them.
Okay. Well, 5. Okay. Well, like I have to like who I think like just hear me out.
Yeah, like it's sexy, but most people do like weird cartoons or just like my Hear Me Out, you guys. The fucking horse from Spirit. Like, why is he kind of sexy? You know what I mean?
You know what? I can see it. He has like an attitude about him.
Yes, like he's such a fucking leader. Oh my God. I love a man who takes control.
Okay.
And he's free spirited. He does what he wants.
All right.
Matures with time. Dies for his fucking woman.
Wow. Actually, that's a man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like his spirit, like his spirit.
Literally his spirit.
Oh my God. I just got that. No,
like,
I didn't.
Why did I think they were? I'm like, I'm sure I thought some cartoons were. I just can't think of it. I didn't really watch so many cartoons. Oh, wait. Hear me out. The guy from the Fairly Odd Parents, the one that wants Wanda, but she like used to be her ex-boyfriend.
No way, bitch.
You know, it's like, I feel like, you know, hear me out.
Oh my God.
Like, come on, he's like buff, he's hot, you know, he's like all impassionate.
He always has a rose.
He's Latino, he's passionate for his woman, you know.
Now you're saying he's Latino. Now I have to.
Like, come on, like he was gonna be her Latin lover.
No, and that is like so telling of like, what if some other guy has the love of your life?
Right.
Like, what? Like, you're just gonna stop fighting? That's kind of gay.
Right. Yeah. As a man, you gotta fight for the love of your life.
Exactly.
I agree. Yeah. So hear me out. Hear me out.
Okay.
I don't know his name, but
him.
him.
We'll look him up. Okay, let me think of another hear me out.
Damn, I gotta think. Okay, wait. Hear me out.
Okay.
Shrek when he's in person, when he's a person.
Really? Yeah, he's kind of sexy.
He's kind of sexy. He gets like really man. He's like really manly. He's like big, bulky. Like he just gives like he's a
Like,
good,
he could just
strong
pick you
man.
up.
He can pick me up and just toss me around.
Dude, that scene is like one of the greatest scenes in all of movies, like
the
history ever.
Like a man.
Oh my god! Like I said, going to fight for his woman.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like a man who changes for you, you guys.
He literally changed for her.
He said, "Oh, you don't want me to be an ugly ass bitch?
Say
I got
less.
you."
He's like, ogre, don't say no more.
Or your parents don't like me the way I am. Let me change.
I will be what you need me to be. That is a real man.
Yeah, and like a real woman standing by her real man. She's like,
Period.
baby, don't worry. I just needed to know.
Period.
But we don't have to change. I love us just the way we are. Look, they have a good ass house and they have a lot of land.
Yeah, I agree. Like, don't be in their fucking swamp.
Yeah.
You know, respect their swamp.
Exactly. Okay,
Yeah.
let me think.
Like, I think too. Besties, what we think, drop down below some let me hear me out.
Okay, hear me out. I feel like this one's not gonna hit, but I don't give a fuck. I think he's
Okay.
sexy. Have you ever seen Pirates of the Caribbean?
Yes.
Let me show you.
Okay. I'm terrified.
Because I don't know his name.
Because the way that I think she's gonna say the one that's a fucking octopus. Is crazy.
No, not the octopus. But
I'm
he
like,
is an
why
old
did I
man.
Not think. Oh, I don't know. Is he really cute?
No, he's not cute, but I just think he's like,
No, I'm trying to think like of the person I was thinking.
he's just a captain. And I think captains are sexy. Guys, please don't judge me. I just think he's so hot.
Yeah, I'm just gonna reserve my comments for that one, but I'm gonna hear you out.
I just like pirates. I think the
Okay.
idea, like, if they weren't all disgusting, like, rapists,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I would just, I love the
You'd be
idea
a
of
pirate?
pirates. Yeah.
Okay, that's a pretty good one.
And I just think that, like, as a young man, he was probably, like, really hot.
Yeah.
You
as
know
a
what I
young
mean?
man.
Yeah, but, like, I know that young man is in there, and I feel like now he's just this badass fucking, like, he doesn't give a fuck. And I just think that's sexy, you guys.
That
Like,
is
I don't know what
really
his name
sexy.
is, though.
I'm trying to fucking think of like who else.
Let me look it up.
I'm like, did I not watch that many freaking cartoons or what?
Oh, my God. Now that I'm getting a better look.
You're like, actually, take it back.
Oh, my God. No.
What if I can't have any more hear me outs? I'm like, who else?
Then you're done.
I'm done.
Yeah,
I'm trying to
it's
think.
Hector Barbosa, you guys. I don't know why I think he's sexy.
Yeah, I don't know why you think he's sexy either.
It's okay. I have a lot of hear me outs, but if Isis doesn't have any more, I'm not gonna say them.
I'm like, I feel like I just can't think right now. Like,
okay, let me think of one.
a cartoon. Like, I know I was obsessed with like a certain cartoon. I just can't think of who.
I for sure like had a thing for Danny Phantom.
Okay. He's Danny Phantom. I actually can't remember the song. But everyone thought he was cute though.
Yeah,
I thought
he's
it was
like a
about,
generic.
like cute guy.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, how about Larry the Lobster?
Okay, yeah, Larry the Lobster was kind of sexy.
He's like works out.
Yeah.
He's a man. He's like, come on, you can't fucking lift this 300,000 pound thing. Like,
oh my gosh, you know who was also sexy in SpongeBob?
Who?
King Titan.
okay,
was
that's
hot.
a good hear me out.
Yeah.
Hear me out. Yeah, you know what? King Titan, he's got it going on.
Yeah, he's really hot.
Hey,
So
he's giving king.
Yeah, that king. He was chilling with his daughter too.
Hey, with the crown on though.
Yes, absolutely. Only
the
with the
crown
crown on. A bald bitch, no thanks.
No, with the crown on. Not with that receding ass hairline.
No.
How you young and your hairline?
How you a king and you can't get a wig?
Yeah, no. It's giving you need a weave, babe. You need an install. No.
Here.
I'm like, hold your horses.
Just say Hannah Montana.
No. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has.
Oh
those
my god, I
days.
can't believe Hannah did this every day. This wig is fucking tight as fuck on my head.
Yeah, well, hers is probably like custom built. Too. It was probably like a unit, you know?
Yeah, it probably wasn't from Amazon.
Yeah, but that's such a good wig. Like, it's really a good wig.
Think so?
Yeah, I think it's a good. I think it's a good.
I don't
wig.
like up here. It's
I
just
like how
not.
it's voluminous.
It's because they have like a literal fucking like spider web up here.
Yeah, but it's good though. It looks voluminous. Like, to wear that out, I would probably just put like a little cornstarch, a little dry shampoo, so it's a little bit less shiny.
Yeah.
But it's a really good wig. Like, I must say.
Okay, well, it's gonna stay at your house.
Oh, I'm so excited. I'm like, that's the only reason why I'm complimenting. No, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. It looks really good on you.
Thanks.
You guys know I love wigs. I love a wig. I love a ponytail.
Caesar wants to be on the pod, and he wants us all to be bald. I forgot I wanted to have that conversation with you, and I'm doing it now in front of all our fans.
Bald?
Yes, dude, please. It'd be
God.
hilarious.
Someone said the Mr. Clean guy. So should I be Mr. Clean guy and I'll paint my eyebrows white?
Yes, I'm gonna be Voldemort. I don't give a fuck.
Okay,
And
so
then
I need
Caesar
to be
could be
someone
Pitbull.
then. I need to be someone else then. If you're gonna be Voldemort, you should be something scary then.
What? No, it doesn't have to be scary. We just have to be bald. Let us
Is
know,
Mr.
you guys.
Clean obvious? No.
I don't know. I feel like you'd need to be smiling the whole time.
Do I give Mr. Clean?
Let's think of
Let's think of
another
one.
bald person.
All right,
you know what,
guys?
besties?
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys decide. I for sure think I'm going to be either Voldemort or Pitbull, but if I feel like you should take Pitbull.
I'm down. Hey, dale.
Dale.
Mr. Throw. Yeah, because you already
Let's
did
throw
it.
Yeah. I didn't
You
want to
did
do
it?
it again low key.
Yeah.
We'll plan it out with Caesar and we'll figure it
Yeah,
out. But let us know, besties.
Please. We will actually do it. How about this? Whoever drops down and gets the most likes on their comment, I will dress up as that bald person. Because you already decided you're gonna do Voldemort.
Yeah.
So drop down below bald people names, and whoever gets the most likes, I will do it.
Also, if you are a special effects makeup artist and would like to transform me into Voldemort, please send me an email or a DM. I would love that. Tired. If you guys have seen my vajayjay, you're welcome, because my gynecologist said it was really pretty.
You know what? It's ready for your birth. It's ready for birth.
That was what offended me. Like,
That's
how fucking
crazy.
dare you say that to me?
I'm like,
But
what does that mean? It's nice and juicy.
I think it just meant like it's
real plump?
ripe. It's nice and ripe, baby.
Damn.
And look at me. That was like 10 years ago. Look at me now.
Oh my. 10. He was trying to get. At 18?
No, it wasn't. I think I was like 21.
Oh.
I know. I went to the gynecologist late too.
I barely went like my 25th birthday.
But only because I lied to my mom about when I lost my virginity.
Hmm.
So she didn't take me until after she found out. She was bitch.
I can't believe she thought you were in a relationship that long and she didn't think that you were. Oh, wait, because you were just 21. I'm stupid. I thought you were still 25 like me.
No, she caught me when I was 20. And I had already been with Alex for like a year.
I think my mom asked me and I was probably 21 or something. Or 20. I think it was probably like 20, 21 too. And she asked me. I'd already been in a relationship a long time.
No,
at that
dude,
point.
my mom went off on me and she made me tell my dad.
Oh my God. What did your dad say?
Nothing. It was horrible.
If
It
I were
was
him, I would want to kill myself.
No, dude, my dad was per usual. My dad is the best.
A gem.
No, yeah, because he's always been like really jealous and like, you know, don't have a
No puedes ser
boyfriend.
novios, yeah.
Yeah.
Till you're 30.
Exactly. And I unfortunately got caught because I used protection, duh.
Good.
And I didn't throw the trash away. But it was in my bathroom. She went in there. And not even that. I put it under the sink, like the trash. I just didn't take it out to the dumpster. And she went into my bathroom the one time she was looking for cotonetes. And she
You're
found it.
lying.
Oh my God, guys. It was so embarrassing.
I would be mortified.
It was so embarrassing, you guys. I'm not even lying. And she didn't, and we were hanging out that night at my house. And she was
my
like
God,
ignoring
I wanna
us. And I was
throw
like, what
up.
the fuck? And
You're all mad? You're like, what the hell? Just come chill.
yeah, I was like, you're being rude. No, I'm kidding.
like, daddy, chill.
Well, it was my mom.
Mommy, chill.
Yeah, and then the next day, like, dude, she went off on me. Like, she went off. And she was like, you're going to go tell your dad right now. And I was like, no, mommy, please. Like, I'll do anything. Please. Like, please don't make me tell my dad. Because that was always my thing. Like, I was like, I want to fucking die to the fucking grave without my dad knowing that I've ever had intercourse.
Her
Like,
30 kids later.
yes, like, I just never, ever, ever wanted to speak those words to my father.
Yeah.
And she literally told me, she was like, you better go right now. If you don't tell him, I'm going to tell him. And I'm like sobbing. He used to always like fucking clean the front yard with like the manguera. He was out here like, oh no, I think we had grass at the time. He was like watering the grass. And I'm like literally sobbing, you guys, like unable to speak, sobbing. And he's all, ¿qué tienes? He's the best, you guys. He's like, ¿qué tienes? He's like, ya, relájate, a ver, ¿qué tienes? And I was like, te tengo que decir algo. And he was like, ya, mami, a ver, dime. And I was like, tuve relaciones. And then like my mom comes out, like literally like just staring at us, like pissed off. And this is the sweetest angel. He goes, pues ni modo. And I was like, literally, I
your
felt
mom was probably
my mom,
pissed.
dude, literally like smoke was coming out of her ears. She was
sorry, I'm not laughing
livid.
at
She was so mad. And yeah, I think they started fighting after. Oh
my God.
And I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to my room. Bye.
I'm so glad I don't have a father.
Yeah, dude, it was horrible. I honestly hate that I had to experience that because it was really horrific.
You know, sometimes I used to like feel bad like I didn't have a dad, and then I've met people with some crazy ass dads, or like they have to do some shit like that. I'm like, you know what? I ain't miss out on much. Well, at least not the father that I had. If I had the father, Steph had to be different. Okay, second of all, Steph, I have to say, if you guys have not, did I already talk about the Patreon episode?
You said at the beginning.
Oh my God. Okay, sorry guys. I'm just obsessed with that Patreon episode. You guys need to tune in and watch it. Like, Steph is just so resilient. She's so strong. You're so capable. And I think like you really have been able to figure things out. Even if maybe you feel like you haven't, I feel like you are figuring out on the way. And it's not even about knowing exactly what path you take, but just constructing that, you know, like even you're not doing your the food truck, but you're now doing mobile bartending, and your goal is ultimately to have a restaurant and to do things. So I'm just like really proud of you, and like you sharing that video, it really meant a lot to me.
Oh, thank you.
Even though it wasn't for me, but still,
It was for anyone who views
for everyone and anyone. Hey.
No, you guys, I'm literally yelling at my dog. Like, I'm like all super deep, and then I'm like, cállate!
Yeah. That's like my experience with my dog too, though. Suki, she don't shut the fuck up. Like, I love her, but girl, be quiet. Like, who cares if there's a leaf across the street?
Dude, but my dog only barks when I'm outside with her. And I try not to tell her to shut up because I feel
bad,
yeah.
I mean, I'd be like, cállese la jeta, fuck.
But like, it's different because she's inside with you.
Yeah.
And it's more annoying when they're inside. Like, Gami used to bark at the door too. But like, when I'm outside with her, I don't want to tell her to shut up because I'm like, Han, I'm like hanging out with you. Like, you're not inside anymore with me. And I'm like coming out here to hang out with you. And I'm just going to tell you to shut the fuck up.
Oh, because she's an outside dog now.
Yeah, I have her outside now.
Okay.
It's because they're bad.
Yeah.
I think when I change floors, like if I get floors like these, I'll bring her back inside. Because, dude, I have like those old ass floors that have like ridges. So if she would piss in one spot, that shit's across the house already.
Yeah.
Through the little fucking cracks.
Yeah. Thank God my house is so old. Like, there's only tile in that one area.
Yeah.
But you know what? I bought this Zep thing, and it low-key does lift up. But low-key, I didn't put it all over everywhere else. So just one area is like lighter than everything else. So I need to go back and I need to like do that. Oh my God, I need to bring your steamer. When we're at my house, remind me to give you back your steamer.
It's so funny to me when we forget we're recording and we're just like, wait a minute.
Oh shit. Hey guys.
Oh, hey guys, what's up?
Yeah. No. That's really nice of you to let me borrow that. And speaking of nice, what do you think about nice? Do you know what the difference is between someone who is like a nice person and someone who's a kind person?
No.
I feel like I have learned, and later in life, I actually don't like nice people. I like people who are kind.
Oh, kind of like a friend to all is a friend to none kind of vibe.
Just because I think when I think of nice, I think nice means that you're a people pleaser, that you're just appealing to whoever you are in order to be safe. Because niceness is about proximity to safeness. They will be nice to you so long as they feel that you keep them safe. And they will do things that are transactional. Whereas I think a person who is kind is altruistic. It's within them. It's part of them. They have that consideration. They have that care. Like, they do it because they want to. It's like the person who like gives a homeless person a meal and they're like, oh, it made me feel better about it that I gave them a meal, rather than like, actually this person probably hasn't ate and like I just want them to have a nice warm meal. It's not about how I feel. It's about doing it because it's within me.
Yeah.
Not because of how it'll look for me.
Right. Like when people record themselves doing that shit.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think like if you're doing that because you're like, oh, I want other people to know I'm nice. If you're doing it with that intent, it's fine. But people who like record themselves and like do kind things like that, I do like watching content like that because it's kind. At the end of the day, you are feeding somebody.
Yeah.
Obviously, hopefully it's respectful and like hopefully the person's okay with it, you know.
Yeah.
But like, I'm not gonna be mad if you're giving money away to homeless people or you're feeding homeless people. And like, I'm just never gonna be upset at that, you know?
I know. I love those like Hope Corps videos, especially like the ones with money where like they're like, oh, do you want this money or do you want to pass it on? And they'll pass it on and it always ends up with like
the person that needs
like
it.
the most beautiful person ever. I saw one where they're at the mall and I think they said like, oh, they offered one person like, do you want this iPad or do you want to like offer it? And then I think the guy was like, oh, no, he said like, how much ever money you want to give me for this iPad, like, I'll give it to you. And I think he had like a little, I don't remember how much money he had, but he like fucking $1 or some bullshit. Oh no, he gave up his cap. Because he's like, no, like I don't want to pay you for that. And he gave him his cap. And then he ended up telling him like, dude, my daughter's really been needing like an iPad for school. Like this just means the world to me. And then he's like, oh, I'm also going to give you this money. And then he gives him the money and he goes to a different coworker and he's like, hey, like, here's this. Like I just got this. And I know you've been really needing some money. Like, somebody blessed me, so I want to bless you. And I'm just literally in fucking sobbing tears.
Yeah,
like if I was retelling my virginity story. But no, dude, it's so beautiful. Like it's so sweet.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just never going to like hate like seeing content like that, because at the end of the day, whether you did it to be nice, altruistic, whether you did it for clout likes, somebody hopefully at the end of that video actually received the benefit that they needed. Like when you're someone who's homeless, a meal goes very far.
Yeah.
It goes very far. So I'm never going to be a hater to that. But like, if you're just doing that with the intent of like, oh, I want everyone to think I'm a nice, kind person. Yeah, it's a little corny.
How do you feel like you'd be able to tell like who's nice and who's kind?
Like in person?
Yeah.
Well, I think you'd have to actually know somebody, but also like in the way that people carry themselves. Like I would never categorize myself as a nice person. I'm definitely kind, and I think even kindness is selective, you know, because I'm respectful always, but my kindness I do choose, because when I do go for someone or I love someone, I go above and beyond for that person. So I don't want to go above and beyond for people who don't deserve it. I've done it for so much, and I want to do it because I want to do it, and I don't want to regret doing it. And so I feel like the best way to know is just someone who has boundaries and who has like self-respect. Like if you disrespect them and they allow you to disrespect them, I mean, there's probably someone who's just not going to have a backbone, and they're going to let you do whatever they want to do, and they're going to want to please, and I'm friends with you, and then I'm friends with you, and then I'm friends with you. So I think you'll just have to play it by ear.
She's calling me out, you guys.
No, I don't think you are, I don't want to say nice because I was just trashing that, but I don't know. I don't think you're like that much of a people pleaser, though.
Not anymore. And you'll find out why if you watch my Patreon.
Yeah, exactly. So watch that shit.
I know. I do kind of like that I'm letting that go a little bit. It was really hard, though.
Yeah.
I feel like it's one of the hardest things to let go of, like that kind of need for approval almost. Because there are things that like you want their approval because you want it to match yours. Yeah. Like your own internal one. And once you trust your own opinion, then it doesn't really matter. Right. I feel like that's really when you can break away from being a people pleaser. When you're like, you know what? Like, I feel like I'm doing this and I don't feel good, or like I feel like I'm doing this and I truly believe in this, so it doesn't really matter what that person's going to say.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. No, I totally 100% agree. That's what I'm saying. Like, choose to be kind if it's within you. And don't worry about not being liked by everyone. I think it's a good thing that not everybody likes you, because then that means I would appeal to people who support Donald Trump, and that's not my target audience, and I don't want to appeal to them. Yeah. And I don't care if I don't appeal to them. Yeah. You know, I want to appeal to people who are like-minded and similar to me, not to make sure that everyone else in the room feels comfortable. Right. I'm going to put myself first and make sure that I'm comfortable.
And that energy is so transcending, and I appreciate it. Really, truly. It's hard. And it's hard, especially when you're around everyone's a people pleaser almost. I feel like that's happened to me a few times where like I'm around people that we're all trying to like be the best version. Not even like the best person, but just the best. Like I'm super nice because they're super nice to me. And like, you know, I'm going to be really good to them because they're being really good to me, but it's never genuinity. It's just more of like competition of goodness. Almost it feels like. Yeah. And I'm definitely straying away from that.
Yeah, no, it doesn't serve you. It really doesn't serve you. Like it just doesn't serve you to not do things that make you feel good at the end of the day, because I got to sleep with myself at night.
Exactly. Nobody's in my head but me.
Right, exactly. Yeah. So remember, be kind, not nice.
Thought, you guys. Dude, fuck this wig for real.
No, stop. Keep going.
Oh my God. All right, you guys, we are going to end the show with Rose and Thorn. My rose is that I am getting a little kitty.
What?
Yes, you guys, I'm getting
Not
a new
another
pet.
pet.
Yes, I'm getting a new pet. I wanted a new pet, but I didn't want a dog because I think the pain of losing them has it's a little too fresh.
Yeah.
And somebody that I know found kittens and they needed a home. So I felt like it was
A sign.
a
from
sign,
God.
yeah, to take it in. So my thorn is that I haven't told my mother and she hates cats and I do live in her home. So
Damn.
We'll
Latinos
see.
hate cats.
I know. It's so weird.
It's just like the myth that they like steal
they're
babies' breath.
or they like soul freaking they're like from the devil or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my grandma hates, like, she literally hates cats.
My mom hates cats and she's so cute. You guys, I'm gonna put a little picture. Look at her. Oh my god, she's so cute.
So cute.
Yeah, but her name is Lola. So you guys might see her on the episode because I'm gonna start bringing her everywhere.
Yes, bring her. I was gonna bring Suki, but Steph told me not to bring Suki, and she actually looks really cute. She just came
does
to the
look really
groomers.
cute.
She had purple and black bows in her hair. Picture here. Just kidding.
yes. Picture here.
I'm like, I haven't taken a photo of her, and I'm probably not gonna take a photo.
Oh
of
my
her.
god, you bitch.
We'll see. Okay, well, I'll post a fucking photo. Only if Steph actually posts a picture of her cat.
Yeah, I will. I have it.
I was waiting for you to post on the Patreon one, and you're like, look at this video of me like crying, and then you're like, oh, isn't it too much? And there's like no picture right there.
It didn't post. I had post. I swear to God, I edited it into the video.
Oh no, it didn't.
Oh my
post.
god, that's fucking bullshit.
I was literally like, and you're really like, yeah, just look at me, and I'm like, bitch, I want to see you.
Oh my god, let me show you because I actually look.
Should we post that on Patreon too, so they could see it?
Yeah, I'll
Like, this is
post
the
it. I'll
photo.
post it, you guys. Sorry, I literally didn't know I didn't post. Let me see. I have to find it, but it's horrific. Where's it at? Where's it at? Oh, I'm getting close. No, I have to show you because
I can't believe it.
it's really bad. Fuck, where is it? I literally can't find it, but I swear to God, you guys, it's really bad. Yeah, I guess it didn't happen. I guess I just imagined it. Imagine. No, I literally, okay, it's fine. It's okay.
Maybe we'll never have the photo.
Maybe you'll never see it.
Maybe the universe didn't want us to see that photo.
I know, maybe it's too painful to even watch.
Oh, so then let's just not put the energy there.
No, it's too late. I'm already invested.
Actually, I do want to see the photo. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my
I'm like, great, because I want to see the photo.
Let me see. I feel like I'm getting close. I have so many pictures of me
Just
crying
think of the
too.
time and date. That's what I always do. I'm like, what time and date? I'm like, okay, definitely 2017. Definitely in the summer. And then I'll go from there.
Yeah, but I guess I had a great summer because I have a lot of fucking pictures.
Hey, it's up and it's stuck.
Oh my goodness. No, I literally can't find this picture. That is crazy. Considering I run into it all the time.
Not run into it all the time.
Yeah, I used to look at it a lot.
Besties, can you guys drop down a comment right now? What did you guys think about Stephanie's episode? A lot of you left beautiful comments on there. Me, I'm like, it means so much. I was like liking them too, and I'm like, wait, does Stephanie like these?
No, I like them. I mean, I
Okay.
like them. I didn't show that you had liked them on my end.
Yeah, well, I unliked them.
Oh, you're hilarious.
I'm like, wait, no, this is
They're
her
all
story.
confused. They're like, what's going on?
Like, why doesn't she like my comment? Why does she don't like my shit? I'm all telling her I love her and I support her. Thank you. I'm sorry, guys,
Fuck
if I
this
unliked your comment.
picture. Oh my God, forget it, you guys. It's gone forever.
Yeah, gone like the memory that it should be.
Yeah, but I'll send it to you later.
Yeah, so too. Well, I'll see you later.
Yeah,
We'll look for it then.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Okay, what's your rose and what's your thorn?
My rose is I went to my friend's wedding in Morelia. It was literally so beautiful. I fell in love with Morelia. I came back with a Mexican hat, a Mexican leather, real genuine leather jackets, and a genuine love for Mexico. I have wholeheartedly decided no more slander, no more little jokes or anything like that. I like banda music now.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
This episode is so backwards.
I didn't wear my cap because it didn't go in my gown. But yeah, I like the banda music because it's so funny because my friend, she was just like, yeah, I was so scared like people were not gonna like banda music. And I'm like, I'm not gonna lie, I was worried I was not gonna like the music. But it was there and I'm like, oh my God, I was having so much fun. I was like dancing, like it was just so much fun. It was such a great wedding. Like it was so beautiful. And it's crazy because, you know, they actually met through like me. And it's crazy like that I have witnessed them like go from nothing to now being like a union and, you know, one and like forming and creating a life together. So it was just like so special to see them. It was special to see her. She looked gorgeous. She looked like a freaking Mexican Princess Diana. Yeah, and it was awesome. Like I got time to spend with her family, and her family is just as awesome as she is, and it was just so beautiful. I felt so honored and special that I got to share that moment with her, you know, because like I really saw this relationship since the inception. You know, I saw them from their first dance to their first dance.
That is so cute.
Yeah, so I'm really happy and congratulations to them, and I really wish them like a lifetime of love.
I'm happy you got to see that side of Mexico. Morelia is so beautiful.
It's like a romantic city city, right? It's a romantic city. Yeah, because Michoacan's a state. Yeah, it's a romantic city. Like I was walking around, like just looking at the architecture. Like, I was with a group, but I kind of was like, I kind of want to walk around alone and just like listen to music and just. It's gorgeous. I'm a sucker for architecture. I'm a sucker for like the preserving. You know what is like original to that. We went to like this big old church and we saw like you know a museum where it talked about like colonialism and like the history of it and. Had this like painting that was just so profound where you can literally see like a white general like burning like indigenous people's bodies in like the church. And it's just I think if it portrayed colonialism and the you know unfortunate and disgusting history and truth of it well, while you know just like highlighting
the beauty of what Mexico
is.
The culture is.
Morelia is literally gorgeous. Like I would for sure go back. It's a very beautiful city. It reminds me a lot of Antigua, Guatemala. It's almost like very the same. Like it's almost exact because they also in Antigua the architecture is very similar with that big old brick and stone. And like the way that they preserve it, like they are not allowed to change it, and in Morelia they're not allowed to change like their houses or anything.
Yeah, I know. I love Mexico. I wish I could travel more of it. I just feel like I have too many cousins that the fact that they haven't fucking invited me to travel Mexico. Fuck you guys.
Yeah.
But I've been to like San Miguel de Allende, which I feel like is.
Oh, that's where she got engaged.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's a fucking dream. It's so beautiful there.
Yeah.
But it's just like, well, San Miguel de Allende is a pueblo mágico. Like I know there's a lot of like similarities in like towns like that. I would love to go to Oaxaca. I've been to Guanajuato, which is like pretty close to San Miguel too. But dude, it's really beautiful, and I'm glad you got to see like a different side of it. I would love to take you where I'm from in Mexico.
I would love to go. Like I'm telling you, I fully am ready to go to the jaripeos. Like
okay, I don't wrong one. I'm more coastal.
Okay.
Yeah, like we don't. My city's not. It's not like that at all. But we have a lot of very beautiful like geography.
Yeah, like someone was teaching me like how to dance a banda, and I'm just like, oh my God, like I love this. Like this is actually like, so cute. I'm telling you, like I was like, how do I dance this? And then I'm like, oh okay, you know, like it's not a difficult dance like at all. But
people will turn it into like crazy acrobats. It's badass.
Like quebraditas.
Yeah.
So that's from banda music.
But yeah.
Okay. I've seen that where people are like,
and they'll like flip the bitches.
Y'all need to pick me up and spin me around like that.
Yeah, but it's really beautiful. I'm glad you had a good time.
Yeah. What's your thorn?
My thorn is that I'm on a diet and I miss sugar.
I love your meals look really good though.
Thank
I must say.
I know, I'm a good cook.
I was like, screenshot. Never gonna make it, but
no, actually, somebody asked for my banana pancakes recipe and I sent it to them.
I know. She was like cottage cheese banana pancake.
Yeah. And dude, they're good and you can't even taste the cottage cheese, so.
Really? Yeah. I heard cottage cheese is like, why does everyone eat cottage cheese when they're on a diet?
Because it has a lot of protein.
Oh, okay.
I think it has like 13 grams of protein in like 1 cup or 2 cup or something like that.
Oh my God. It's a little bit of sugar.
I don't know. I
It's
just
just
know
for
it's
the
high in
protein?
protein.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
that's
okay.
why I take it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's bomb.
I was the only people on diets like cottage cheese.
Yeah, but by itself, it's fucking disgusting. People are insane for eating it like alone.
Yeah. No.
It looks like está podrido.
Yeah. That shit's like real chunky. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that. I blend the fuck out of that shit.
Yeah. It looks like it's like chunks of mold or something you're gonna find in there. Yeah.
ew,
It's
you
like
guys are
blue
gross.
cheese.
That's exactly what I thought of, literally, like verbatim.
Yeah. It looks just
Disgusting.
like that. Yeah.
What's your thorn?
I'm starting a new chapter in my life. And that chapter, I'll be doing it alone. When this episode comes out, I have officially filed for divorce. I'm grateful for the time that was shared. And I'm really glad that this is not the end because of like cheating or abuse,
Mm-hmm.
but it's just two people who grew up and grew apart.
Mm-hmm.
And I really wish them what they deserve. Again, all the best, like all the best. And yeah, like, yeah.
Well, thank you for opening up and being vulnerable.
Mm-hmm.
It's beautiful, and I love you, and I'm here for you. Obviously, you know that.
Yeah, thank you.
And besties, if you're going through a hard time, if you feel like there's things that you can't move forward with, absolutely trust yourself. That's really what we've been saying this whole time. Trust yourself fully. Trust yourself more than you trust anyone in the world. Trust yourself also, though, that when you're in need of help, to reach out. Like, trust yourself in your decisions, in what you're feeling. But definitely just put yourself first, because this is the only life you're gonna fucking get.
Yeah, I definitely think like I turned 25, and they say it's a myth that your full frontal cortex develops.
Oh my God, I just saw a TikTok that said my full frontal lobe just formed. Why am I scared of everything?
Right. Yeah. No. And like, you just change. Like, I just feel like I changed, and like I was able to do more for myself, and like your needs just change. You know, like being a 16-year-old kid to being a fucking in your late 20s adult is different. And like, it's a beautiful thing. Like, I just think for both he and I, it just means like we're gonna find the best people for us who align with us and like serve everything that we couldn't for each other.
Yeah, because thankfully, hopefully, you know, whenever you leave a situation, you leave it with growth. You leave it with more knowledge on how to navigate life, on decisions that you want to make again or don't want to make again. You know, it's you leave with more than you gain a lot, regardless of how it ended or started or whatever.
Yeah.
So I feel like I've been trying to appreciate life's lessons like that too.
Yeah. Shout out to life. And yeah, like I said, like I'm
Shout out to
honestly like
her.
really happy, really excited. I feel like I waited so long, and now that it's here, it's like, you know, so shout out to
Everybody send Isis money because
send me a shot.
she just took a big step. Okay,
Yeah, I can't believe I said that on the pod.
it's okay. That's what we're here for. That's literally what we're all here for.
Yeah. Well, you know, thank you guys. I appreciate it.
So in theme of that, we are brides today.
Yeah. So actually, we dressed up as brides because we wanted to be ironic that we're brides even though we're divorced.
Divorcee.
So now you guys know the full joke.
I love irony though.
Yeah.
It's the best. Yeah,
The
you know I've
Frankenstein's
never
bride
seen
is better.
Beetlejuice.
What?
I know.
We're gonna watch it ASAP. That's like my
Okay.
favorite. That's one of my top like favorite movies of all time.
I know. I heard it's like good. I just, you know, my mom, Hollywood. I mean,
Right,
Hollywood.
right, right.
Halloween.
Halloween.
Hollywood.
Well, Holly weird.
No,
Hey,
for real.
Your mom might have
Shout
been
out
onto
to my
something.
mom.
Right. Yeah.
Shout out to my mom.
Shout out to your mother. Well,
But thank you, besties, for watching. Please let us know what bald guy you guys want us to be. Drop a comment. Let us know how you felt. Everybody drop so much love for Isis. And follow me at Steph Scott Milk.
you can follow me. Oh, I have a new ad name, guys. The Isis Noelia, because I figured like Isis standalone is just like a terrorist group, but Isis Noelia.
Yeah, it's a name.
It's like a name,
Yeah.
you know? So the Isis Noelia, because there's only one baby.
Hey. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next week. Bye.